how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Pandaren Monk, Koan Fu.
Good to see you.
Today, we are back in Mogushan Palace, guys. Hopefully, we can do better this time. Just want to see if... Okay, there we go. We got nameplates up. Enemy nameplates. I did not realize we didn't have them up for quite a while. But now we got them up. Happy about that. Totally forgot about them. And I had an add-on for it. It's called KUI nameplates. Pretty good. And we got a druid healer this time around. Remember healing on my druid. 2 mages and a shadow priest. Oh, gotta get out of that. Shadow priest is doing damage, man. They look a little bit different, the KUI nameplates, from regular ones. I prefer them. Yeah, I didn't even notice we didn't have a... Doesn't look a little bit better when you don't, but it is nice to know they see the information here. There we go. I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. We will be continuing the Chen Storm Stout quest chain today. We will be going over to the Storm Stout Brewery. Let's see how we do here. Last time we were here, it was 3 of us versus the boss. This boss fight lasted like, I don't know, 10 minutes almost. Let's see how we do here this time. Hopefully better. Put some orbs down. Use the lightning bolts. Doing a lot of damage here. Barely taking any damage at all. Like, Life Bloom's so strong, man. Gotta get out of that. Get out of it, guys.
He's the true clan. No interloper can change that.
Who's next? The red one, I think? No, it's blue.
Clan Girthin will show our king and the rest of you power-hungry imposters why we are the rightful ones at his side.
Some orbs down for the DPS. I hope we get some loot today, guys. I think we can get a little bit. I'm pretty sure we didn't get all the loot from this dungeon. There's a shockwave. Another good thing to have when you're tanking is backpedal. I never use backpedal. We have backpedal. Usually I keybind S. But you can position, you know, the bosses better if you have backpedal. It helps. You can do this. Yeah, I have a feeling this run will be much better than the last. Well, I hope it is. Put some orbs down. But yeah, it's Druid Healer, man. Insane. Like, I feel like I'm not taking damage.
Impossible! Our might is the greatest in all
Levels
the
of Druid?
Empire.
88? Yeah. 87 Morgan Mage. 89 Mage and a 87 Shadow Priest. Conflag your raiding gloves dropped again. I think gloves is last time. 888 stamina, 592 int, 429 hit, and 337 haste. Cloth gloves.
Only the dogs of Clan Gothan would point fingers at others for their own failures. Your clan is the most desperate. It must have been you. Clan Gothan is right. Only the honorless Clan Hardak could bring in a lesser race to do their bidding. You must betray us.
Yeah, that pole arm. Who drops that? Zin the Weapon Master? Hope we get that. That weapon looks pretty good.
But we are not fools.
And we're one level away from the one-handed
For the glory of our king, our empire,
fist weapon that we got.
we will push you all
Get level 88 to put that on. Just keep going here. Don't we have to catch an elevator here, or is that maybe somewhere else? I think we might try to keep going here. It's like the druid has faith that we can pull more. I'm not too sure we'll do the jump down here, maybe? Getting chain stunned here. Can't get out of it. Don't have Nimble Brew up. Wish I could stack them up here. Look at that. Just doesn't move. There we go. I'm not too sure if these guys have the quest or not. They all seem to be higher level than me, so I assume they got the quest done. We all want to jump? Alright. We will jump. If I can get this guy, there we go, bring him a little closer. Trying to get them all grouped up. Take that. Can we get him to move a bit more? Still don't have Nimble Brew. Kick that again if we can. This one's almost dead. Well, they're enraging. Get the oracle down. Take a lot of damage here. There we go. Fully enraged. See if we can survive this. And there we go. Cloak of Cleansing Flame dropped, 666 stamina, 444 intellect, 232 crit, and 333 mastery. Let's see if we can bring them all here. Try to LOS, and then we'll run over here. Get on.
It's been fun.
It's been fun. Are we still getting hit? Mage is pumping them. I'll wait for them to catch up here. Watch out. Stun them for a second.
What is this? More have come to claim my crown. They are small and weak.
I think we're ready for the boss. We have a moderate stagger up right now. That's kind of a crappy dot. Too sure where we should tank this guy. Like right here. No, I didn't want to have to hit them all, but stuff there is always crappy. Like maybe here was a good spot. One thing I'm trying to figure out with this spot is like where's a good spot to tank, and we'll try this spot. Move out of that. Go. I'm getting wrecked by stuff. 2 people died. We do have a B-res. I remember being ranged on this one. I played Boomkin, wasn't too bad. You kind of just, I think being melee is where you can become a little bit of a headache. Ground slam? Oh, you did have that. should be res one of them, man. Or maybe just saving it for me. Ground slamming there? Yeah. Trying to find like a good camera angle. Got a moderate stagger. Blow him up. Too bad those other guys died. I think it's a good spot here. We barely had to move. And the ground slam just goes that way. It doesn't hit nobody. Blow him up. And the mind capture pendant dropped again. 666 stamina, 444 intellect, 322 spirit, and 253 critical strike. Neck piece, and a ring for strength users. We'll res somebody while we're checking this out. 444 strength, 666 stamina, 313 crit, 267 expertise ring. Not bad. Oh, got rest. Where's the other guy? Oh. Why couldn't I res him? I guess because I was facing the other way, maybe? Oh, he re-resed himself. Okay. Maybe he got the res. Alright, well, there we go. That was a much better Mogushan palace than the last one we were in. It's too bad we didn't get any loot, though. So let's head back to Pandaria, guys. And we will get back to questing. Head over to Storm Stout Brewery. It's just over here. We're going to knock on the door and see if they like the brew that Chen made. And a Mario Galaxy movie's coming out, guys. It's supposedly coming out in April 2026. The last Mario movie was the best gaming movie ever. Sold over a billion, 1.3 billion tickets. So this one probably has a lot of anticipation behind it. The door, it's boarded up. And I looked at movies, like gaming movies. And the WoW movie is actually top 5 in ticket sales. I was kind of surprised that that's the case. It was actually #1 for quite a while until like this decade came around. The Warcraft Orcs and Humans movie came out in 2016 and sold over $500 million in tickets. Made over.
To be interrupted while I am knocking on doors.
Jim, it's a giant dang old hosen. Ooh, crashing party.
What the heck?
Hosen.
Are you seeing this? Vermin, Hosen, and water sprites all pouring out of the brewery doors and windows? What the heck is going on in there? There's another entrance on the eastern side of the brewery. I'm going to run over there, try to figure out what's going on. In the meantime, if you can't get rid of those creatures, there's nothing worse than a drunken Hosen. Looks like we'll get a trinket here that we could use as an upgrade. Not bad. 467 haste, and your melee and range attacks have a chance to grant 1,398 crit for 20 seconds.
No. See you on the other side.
I've heard lots of cockamamie rumors about this here brewery. I thought they were all false until I saw that giant hosen. So it got me thinking, what if the other rumors are true? I heard this one rumor just about the other day about some water sprites that run around inside the brewery causing a ruckus and whatnot. Their bodies are actually made of water. I reckon a man could make some mighty fine beer with some fancy water like that. If you find any, could you bring me some?
All right. Hey! The brewery's got a second entrance. Over yonder. I suppose I'll be off then. You a coming, Lily?
I can't believe that giant hosen. He's just throwing barrels everywhere. Barrels, man. It looks like he managed to get pretty much all the Pandaren that were working out in front of the brewery. If I were you, I'd help some of them break out. Put some of those ridiculous muscles to use. We're headed over to the brewery's rear entrance to the east. Meet you there.
Bye now.
Do a barrel roll.
Going ahead to see if there's anything I can do to help. Hey, you old jerks. You left me behind.
All right, so here we go. We got to get this ale-addled hosen, mischievous bourbon. And back to the WoW movie, it was like the first iteration of it. It got like a bad reviews score on Rotten Tomatoes, and they just never continued making Warcraft movies. And the funny thing is, it actually made more, money in ticket sales than the Sonic franchise did. And then Sonic just kept going. I guess it probably got decent reviews, but didn't sell as much as the Warcraft movie. Which is kind of a shame, because I think World of Warcraft would make awesome movies, man. Could you imagine they kept going? We'd probably be past the Lich King by now. Like, they could honestly make it like Marvel, man. I don't know if it'll be as popular as Marvel, but probably not. But the way the movies are, like, the WoW universe is just, it's never ending, it seems like. So yeah, it's a shame that they didn't continue. Maybe we'll see it come again. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn into more of like a show on like Netflix or something like that. I would watch that. I've noticed this decade, 2020's, a lot of video game shows and movies have been coming out. That wasn't really the thing that didn't really happen last decade. Gaming is clearly becoming like a mainstream hobby. It's probably just going to keep on getting more and more mainstream. As, the gaming generations, keep growing up. I think Generation X is like the first game. I would say first gamers. I don't know. My mom gamed. She's a boomer. She's a pretty big gamer. She likes to game. But mostly just like Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo type style. Doesn't really like the 3D style games. But there isn't many boomers. Like, this is the only boomer I know that games. She got me into gaming. But I know a lot of, like, Gen X who game, and obviously, millennials game a lot. That runs around throwing barrels at us. So yeah, we'll probably start seeing a lot of, gaming movies and shows. I'm looking forward to that. I'd actually go to a movie theater to watch that Mario Galaxy movie. It'd be probably pretty cool. So I really like the music in that game. And hearing that music, you know, with, you know, at a movie theater with the surround sound would be pretty cool. Hell, I need one more bourbon we gotta get. There's the sprites. This is like the prelude to this dungeon. I've never completed these quests ever. Because whenever I would level back in Pandas, I just dungeon spam. I wouldn't really do the quest. I just started, like, actually, like, questing and enjoying questing when I started the channel. I was always just a person who would just dungeon spam. Even when I leveled in Classic the first time on my my warrior in 2019, I just dungeon spammed. I tanked all the way to 60, and I don't recommend that, man. That's a lot. It's a lot of dungeons. I was in Scarlet Monastery for like 10 levels. I hated that place. That's after I was done with it. And then I hanged out in Zul'Farrak for another 10. Because you could, well, they allowed people to do 10-man dungeons back in 2019 before they got rid of it because of how OP it was. So what you could do is you could pretty much go into Scarlet Monastery, Cathedral, or Armory as a 10-man and just completely destroy the place. And you could do the same thing in Zul'Farrak. It's kind of wild how fast you can level. So everybody was doing it, and then they nerfed it. Got rid of it. Because everyone thought if you did a 10-man, you wouldn't get XP, right? But it wasn't the case. Stop throwing barrels at us. We go through these? It heals for a lot? A little bit. See, when you read it, says you form a healing sphere out of healing spheres, the ability out of mists at the target location for 1 minute. If allies walk through it, they consume the sphere for healing themselves for close to 20,000 health. Let's put them down here. I thought that I could not heal from them, but I guess you can. Get maximum of 3 healing spheres can be active by the monk at any time. If the healing spheres expire before being used, an ally nearby within 6 yards of the sphere will be healed for 50% of the effect. Nice legs, but not as good as the legs we had. So we gotta do here, we need barreled Pandarens freed. Oh, I didn't even notice that they were in here. Get me out of this barrel. Why can't we get this guy out? There we go. You have no idea how long I was in there. It's dark in here. Can anybody hear me? Get me out of this barrel. I need a beer. That's what these barreled Pandarens are saying. I have to hold it? There we go. If I move just a little bit, it stops the channel. What if I hide under here, will I get barreled? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Could be my mouse. Maybe the right click is finally giving out. I've had this mouse for a long time now. Let's do these three. I'm a new Brewmaster monk for the most part. Like, I haven't played Brewmaster in ages. Last time I played Brewmaster, I played a High Mountain Torrent Brewmaster monk in Shadowlands. And we did Castle Nathria on heroic, and that was it. I tanked that. I think there's a video maybe of that of us doing the dungeon. It was a long time ago. There's Hoptalis. Is that a boss? Is that the boss? I think it is. It's the boss we fight. There's the entrance. What do we need to do for Mudmug again? We still need Sprite Essence. Yeah, it's been a while since I've tanked as a Brewmaster, and this version of Brewmaster seems to be completely different from the version in Shadowlands. It heals you for a while. I didn't know you could heal yourself with that. I thought it was only for allies, so I was like, you know what, why would I use it? Seems like it's only for dungeons. I've had just about enough of this brewery. I'm starting to think that you and I should just bust down the wall and clean house. So we'll take this lucky rabbit's foot. It'll give us 467 ace and chance to proc a buff for 1,398 crit. The lucky rabbit's foot. Okay, I'll put that on. What is it with monkeys and barrels anyways? This is gonna be great. It'll be just like making beer, but instead of water, I'm gonna use water Sprite meat.
So long, Dan.
Looks like plain old water to me. It's hard to believe it's actually the corpse of a real, honest to goodness, walking around living thing. Can't wait to turn it into a beer and drink it. That's it, Koen Fu. I've had enough of this. If somebody doesn't do something to take care of this brewery, we'll lose it forever. And there's far too much family history and beer in there to risk wasting. So we're going to break in through the back door, you, Lily, Mudmug, and me. It's going to be a brawl in there. Let me know when you're ready. Looks like we'll get this helmet, but it's not as good as the helmet that we currently have. Crack your knuckles and nod your head. Alright. Time for a brawl, guys. Stormstar Brewery, contested territory, the Great Wheel. So I guess we just have to start fighting. The fizzy yellow spirits. What's going on inside this brewery? Has nobody maintained this place? Where are the brewers? Where is my family? They must have gone somewhere. If they were here, they'd be cleaning up this mess. For now, it looks like it's up to you and me, Koen Fu. Are you ready? Let's do this, Chen.
Give me a hand. Once we get rid of these spirits, we can move on.
Alright, well, we'll just do a spin to win.
Sure was nice of those spirits to hop into this pond. What?
That was a big one. We LOS?
We're not done yet.
Oh, let Chen tank. Finish him off, Chen. Chen does a lot of damage. He's hitting him for like 100k a second almost. VR trinket procced. Got some more crits. Chen has so much health. He has like, I don't know how much health he has, like 5 billion? Or 5 million health? 5.5 million health. That's 5 billion.
I'm going to wring some of this beer out of my clothes. You go on ahead. Find Mud Mug.
Foul chill. Frost damage taken increased by 50%. So we have to find Mud Mug. There he is.
Well, hello, neighbor.
You ready to do this? I'm ready to do this. I'm fixing to make a puddle out of that critter. It's just, well, I ain't much of a bruiser, and I get scared real easy. You're the monk here. You gonna protect me, right? Calm down, Mug. Let's go.
Go smush that water mark.
So we have a debuff where we take increased frost damage. This guy does water damage, so pretty sure we're okay. This one has 2 million health. Run over the small bubbles to weaken the watery shield. Alright, let's pop it. Weaken watery shield to pop it. Do we have one? Where's watery shield? It's like Mud Mug did it. Here we go. We're gonna run across, run on the bubbles again.
Now get over here and pop his bubble. Back to the fight.
Okay, so you just right click it. This might blow him up this time. That boss's name was Eddie. There's Juga.
What you doing?
This guy's a little bigger than I thought he'd be. You think it's from drinking beer? I know too much beer makes you fat, like Uncle Chen. But I didn't think it'd make you any taller. Either way, I don't think I can take this guy alone. I'll help.
Take me with you. Look how big and ugly.
So I think Lily will heal us. Juga's slippery. Kick a barrel at him to make him stand still. Alright, hopefully that... I guess you don't even have to aim it.
What happened?
So this boss chases Lily around. Doesn't have as much health as the other ones, which is nice.
You throw barrel. Juga, throw banana. Juga, no taste belly. Juga not happy about barrel on head. Who kicked barrels?
I think we're all done. Let's meet up with those two oafs at the brewery's back entrance.
Hey,
Take a look around. It's a lot calmer outside. All the brewery needed was somebody strong to take care of it. It's going to take some time to clean this place up, but I don't really mind that so much. This is, after all, my home. Alright, well, we'll take the item that sells for more.
Back with some stories.
And there we go. We got the achievement Storm Stout Brewery. And we have 2 more to go for Rally the Valley achievement, the Hidden Master and Nessingwary's Safari. So Hammond Nessingwary's here. I did not know that. We will, maybe we'll go see Hammond Nessingwary next episode, guys. And we'll start his quest chain. I have a quest over here as well.
Looking to buy?
Excuse me, Koenfu, did I hear your name correctly? I've come to Stoneplow in the west. They sent me to pick up some emergency beer rations. But the Stormstar Brewery's all boarded up. Looks like your handsome friend there. No, not Mudmug. The other one has a few casks in him. If you spare a keg for a town in need.
Travel safe.
I have a rule. Anybody who calls me handsome gets free beer. Alright, so we have to deliver that eventually. But there we go, guys. That is going to be the end of today's episode. We saved the brewery, did another Mogusham Palace. Next episode, we should be, we'll get a little closer to 88. Well, I think once we hit 88, we'll unlock a few dungeons. But, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.